Hey everybody, it's Delta Shiny Zeta, and welcome back to more Pokemon Shining Pearl. In the last episode, we ended up arriving at this route right before the Pokemon League. Well, right before the Victory Road, really. So we still got some work to do, to get to Elite Four, but we're getting there. So here's TM18 Rain Dance. So after I make it to the end of this route, what I'm actually going to do is I am going to go back because I missed some stuff. Actually, first of all, I think there's like an item over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Big Pearl. I had forgotten about that one in particular. Oh, you know what? Let me actually go back right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. We're gonna fly. There are two places that I would like to go to because I want to get these items first. So the very first thing, and I can't believe I actually missed this, but there's a plate. The poison type toxic plate can be found in here. And for some reason, I just like completely missed this. So if we go over to, I believe it is area 2, which would be here. In the top right corner of this area, we should be able to access the toxic plate. How do I get there? From like this. Yep. Okay, it's somewhere over here. I don't actually remember specifically where it is, but actually, hold on a second. Yeah, we'll use another one. There it is. I knew it was somewhere in here. 3 beings were born to bind time and space. So yes, that is the Toxic Plate. That one ups the power of Poison type moves, which, I mean, we already have an item that does that, but I'd rather just give it, that way I have all the plates together. The last one we're missing is the Pixie Plate, but that one I believe you have to do a lot more work to actually get that one, so we're not going to worry too much about it. Oh man, we have a lot of things in here. Lustrous Orb, Dawnstone, Thunderstone. Yep, more plates. Wow. That's a lot of berries. Okay, let's just, what is that? Focus Punch, Dragon Claw. I don't know if I'm going to teach any new moves to anyone. Blizzard, Giga Drain, Iron Tail, Thunder, Earthquake, Brick Break. Brick Break is actually decent for, Dr. Matt. Sludge Bomb would be yeah, that's a special move that would not actually work. Skill Swap, Scald, Fling, Charge Beam, Rock Polish, Avalanche, Rock Slide, and X Scissor. Oh, Pap can learn X Scissor. Yeah, see, Pap cannot learn Poison Jab, sadly. Flash Cannon. Nobody can learn that. Waterfall and Rock Climb. Okay, sorry, I just needed to do that. Okay, what I'm also going to do is sort these and then sort those. Okay, can we fly out of here? Nope, we cannot. We actually have to... Are you serious? I hate the marsh so much in this game. We'll go like this, yeah. If that was what? Area 2? Okay, it should be area 6. 5 or 6. Either one works. But, okay, cool. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna finish up early. Yes, I am positive that I would like to finish early. Okay, we're gonna leave now. And now if I bring up the Pokédex, I should be able to fly. Yep. Okay, we're gonna go to Sunny Shore City. I missed 2 items in here, one of which is actually really, convenient. Well, like for my collection, I mean. Okay, so I know there's an item in here. Guess I'll have to use the item binder. Oh, there it is. Found it. Pearl. Just a random pearl. And then the other one is I need to make it to the lighthouse. So let's actually go up this way. I'll say no to that for now. Here's lighthouse, and I did totally forget about this. There it is, the zap plate. 2 make matter and 3 make spirit, shaping the world. Yep, indeed. So now it should be at the very bottom here. Or not. Wait. Oh, did it get put in the correct order? No, I'm not sure how it actually sorts that. Yeah, these are all the plates that I have. Plus, you know, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I have 13. And then, so there's 18 types. I have 13. I know a location of 2 more. That would be 15. And then 16 is a normal type. Doesn't exist. 17 is the pixie plate. So I think I'm actually missing 1 more. That's not too important. We'll figure that out later. I'm not really sure which type I'm actually missing, but it's all good. Alright, let's go ahead and do the max repel. Okay, so I last left off... I know I did this double battle for sure. I talked to you as well, and I went left. Did I fight you? But Turner is floating in the water. I did not fight you. Okay. Swimmer Crystal. Yeah, there's actually still, I think, several trainers left in here, so I'm going to just try to get through all these battles as quickly as I can. Let's do Stomp. Stomp should be able to take care of you. Sorry if you heard that. I was unzipping my jacket here. Probably heard a zipper sound. Seeking. Yeah, we've already fought several Seeking. We don't really care too much about this one. We can easily take care of Seeking. Alright, there we go. I've had my fill. I've decided if I can beat you, I'm going to the Pokemon League. With a water-only team? That's kind of funny. I mean, honestly, you do decent against Flint and Bertha. Okay, we got a Buizel here who's level 41. I'm going to stomp you. That should work out quite nicely. Okay, I also need to see where I'm at with my levels here because I have rare candies remaining. Well, no, I'm still... Okay, still gotta use a bunch. Okay, Tentacruel. I don't think you'll survive Psychic. You're 19 levels below me. Psychic Stab Mind Plate. Yeah, no. If you were like closer to level 50, you would still definitely survive the Psychic. That's just how high your special defense is. Being a Tentacruel. You got 820 for winning. Oh, we got a Sailor. I came out here because I wanted to see the Pokemon League for myself. Sailor Zachariah. Okay, we got a Pelipper. Drizzle. Okay, that's just gonna slow the battle down. It started to rain. Alright, let's use a Psychic just to ensure that I can defeat you. I mean, I'm pretty sure Stomp would do it. You were what, level 38? Yeah, that's 22 levels under me. Machoke. Okay, this one is also not going to be able to take a Psychic. I've always wondered why Sailors commonly have Machop, Machoke, and, you know, certain fighting types. I don't know if that's because sailors themselves, you know, at least in the context of Pokemon, generally they're sprites, and you can see this as early as like Generation 1, that their sprites are typical of, you know, type of people that would actually have those Pokemon. But here's a Gastrodon. I think Psychic is the best way to approach this still. It is slightly higher level than the others, and that actually still survived. Okay. Well, I avoided that because of the love. Yes, exactly. Oh, that stupid mechanic. I'm shocked. No, really, I am. 1584. Okay, let's grab this item. It's a pearl. And let's move forward. My favorite kind of guy is someone that looks good out on the open sea. Ah, so you care all about looks then. That's what you're saying. Swimmer, Gabrielle. Golduck. After this, I think we have 2 battles left in this route. I'm pretty sure it's 2 left. Okay, we did get a level up. Let's see, 61. If I use a rare candy... No, I think I should be doing it on Pap and Julia. Well, I could do it on Mr. Kabibi too, actually. Because if I have... Yeah, I'm going to use Pap, Julia, and Mr. Kabibi would be the 3. Because how many... I have 3, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, we'll use 1 on you. And then we're going to wait until Pap and Julia gain a level. And I'll use one each on them. That way I'll be as balanced as possible with my levels. Did you know I was crowned the champion of a swimsuit contest? So now I'm trying to win a title at the Super Contest show. Oh really? Surma Cassandra. Cross poison. Alright, this Pelipper should also be going down fairly fast with another cross poison. And then we got one more trainer left after this. Oh my god, you actually survived. Ooh, water pulse. Decent strength. Because of the rain, you know, an extra 50% boost. Yeah, we'll admit, Crobat is not the strongest Pokemon offensively. It's insanely fast, but I believe Crobat only has 90 base powered attack, which is less than the average amount for what's called a sweeper, you know? Yes, I know I can surf, but I'd rather swim instead. It does seem weird, I agree. They were challenged by Swimmer Troy. Sent out Gyarados. Okay, that's definitely going to take at least 2 hits. Unless I can crit. Okay, Intimidate does at least offset that, but it's not going to one-shot you unless I get a critical. Oh, it was actually very close. Scary Face. I'm still going to outspeed you because Gyarados is fairly slow. And being 17 levels under versus a Crobat? Hell no. No way. Kaploosh. Alright. I believe that is it. Yep. We have completed this route. Let's read the sign. Victory road ahead. Alright, well let's go in here. Get a little heal going, let's talk to people. It broke me once, but that only added to my resolve. What? Okay. Anybody in here? Yeah, they didn't put a single character downstairs. Like in any Pokemon Center in this game. Victory Road, it lives up to that lofty name. Let's just make sure nobody's up here. Nope. And then for upstairs, there were only like 3 Pokemon Centers in the whole game that actually even had an NPC up there. Alright, we're all set. Let's do this. We're going to take on Victory Road. Oh, this will be intense. Not really, to be honest. I think we'll actually be fine. Okay, so Victory Road is, I'm going to go down. Because I'm almost certain that this is the dead end. There's going to be stuff that you can't do. So there's 2 ways to go. I'm going to go here first. Be warned, mortal, I can see the future. There's a lot of trainers here in Victory Road that are going to have Pokemon that you have not seen yet before to add to your Pokedex. This is the game's way of wanting you to fill out the entire Sinnoh Pokedex. So you'll see. And most of these trainers are like right in the way, in the main path. So if there's a trainer that's like off the main path, that's a little different. I'm going to pluck. I hope this kills. I know Hunter's not very tanky. Yeah, okay. Oh, critical hit. I don't think I needed that critical though. Alakazam. Level 46, I'm going to cross poison you. You're fast, but Crobat is faster, especially being that much of a higher level. 2002. Damn, okay. Gengar. I'm gonna have to pluck here. I don't know if this will kill. I don't think it will. Oh, it did. Okay. Okay, so Pap went a little too high up for me to be able to use a rare candy. Unfortunately. Let's, I guess we can put somebody else now. Not Julia. We'll put... What, Super Liz? Sure. You found TM41 Torment. Okay, dead end up there. I cannot go up that ledge. Ultra Ball. And yep, that's it. I cannot go up those ledges, so that's all I can do down here. Okay, a couple ways to go here. I'm gonna go this way first. Got a bird user here. I keep battling so I can soar even higher into the skies. What does battling have to do with you soaring higher into the skies? You can just get any bird Pokemon, never battle with it, and just teach it flying, you're fine. Like, what? Okay, we got a Noctowl. I think we've faced a Noctowl before, though, right? Yeah, we have. Okay, Moonblast. Let's see how much this does. Noctowl is very tanky in terms of special defense. Yeah, I figured. Roost. Okay, that's interesting. Let's do it again. Why would you roost on turn 1 when you were at full HP? Ooh, special defense drop. Or sorry, special attack drop. Sky attack. Do I... Oh my god, no. I dare not risk that. Because if it fails, I'm just going to have to go through so much. I'd rather just guarantee a kill here. Staraptor. That's an Intimidate, that's fine. Yeah, you got a good lineup of Pokemon. Close combat. Well, thankfully I'm a fairy type now. Jeez, if I was still a normal type, that would have been super effective. Okay, you're definitely dead in one shot. You just got a special defense drop. Okay, now we're gonna level up Julia, and then I guess we can put Anna? Or we can put Pap again. We probably should put Pap, actually. Now that I think about it, since I've been grounded. Okay, 62 for Julia, and then we're going to swap the order. We're going to put Pap, and we're eventually going to use a rare candy on Pap. We found a full heal. Okay, the only other way to go is this way. Okay, there's a secret item over there. This is a ledge. Yep, can't go that way. And then we'll go like this. Got a trainer. Show me how you battled to get here. Let's do this. See, this trainer is in a mandatory location. It's an unskippable trainer. Which means they might have a Pokemon that we have not seen yet. I know there's a couple of trainers later on in Victory Road that definitely have Pokemon like that. Okay, we'll do Cross Poison here. Damn. See, Crobat is not strong enough to be one-shotting Pokemon if it's not super effective. That is, I guess you could say, Pap's Achilles heel. At least the poison did it, but it's okay. That's alright. Blissey. Yeah, see, we have not seen a Blissey before. Okay, so Blissey is just a pure normal, so I can just do this. Yeah, Blissey is horrible defense tank and fantastic special defense tank. That's how you battle. Yep, that's right. What's up here? Item? Yeah, Max Elixir. Okay, so we've explored only a little bit of that first room so far. Next room, oh great. We got some rocks and stuff to deal with. Okay, I'm gonna start by doing this. I want to go up north because I do believe there are some items up there. What? Oh, there we go. Full restore. Okay. Wait. How do you... How do you... Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, I did it already. Wait, what button do I press for that? Sorry, I started just spamming all the buttons because I totally forgot which one I needed to be pressing. Oh, it's Y. Okay. No, it's not. It's B. B is the button. Okay, how did I not know that? I have no idea. Alright, we're gonna smash that. Okay, so in here, if we go, we gotta go like this, like that, and then down. You, one look at you tells me you're a real contender. Ace Trainer Omar. Sent out Rapidash. Okay, Rapidash is perfectly fine. Hopefully I can defeat it in one shot, but likely not. It's a level 45 Rapidash. Oh, I did. I did for this one. Okay, we're good. Air Slash? No thank you. That's a special attack. It's 75 base power, 95 accuracy with a high critical hit ratio. Flying type special attack, but like it... No. Just no. Steel Wing will actually do more damage to you. Rampardos is a pure rock type. Damn. Still survived that. Swords Dance. Okay, I'll gladly take that. The fact that you just wasted your turn on that because now you're going to die. I will not do Steel Wing again, though. I cannot risk death. Because if Head Smash with that Swords Dance with that attack on Rampardos, I'd be dead in one shot. Yes, even being over 15 levels of a difference higher. Carnivine. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of levels quickly for Pap, so I can't actually... Wait, sorry, what am I doing? Carnivine is a pure grass type. Ace Trainer Omar defeated. You're as tough as you look. 3072. Okay, there's surprisingly nothing over there, actually. Okay, so for here, I think what we need to do is... We move that one here, and then we could come around, smash this rock. Another Drainer. This Total Stranger will be a good way to see if I have what it takes to own the Pokemon League's Elite Four. That's fair. Sydney. Okay, we got a Clefable, which that's not a problem for Pap because she is a poison type. Ooh, Torterra. Alright, so wait a minute. Poison? Oh no, but not to ground. You're part ground. My strongest move against Torterra is actually Pluck, because you resist... Or sorry, you don't resist, but it's normal on Torterra being a grass ground. Crunch. Yeah, Crunch is fine. 11 experience, huh? 63. That battle just now must make you tougher than everyone in the world. Well, maybe. Okay, so I got a Torterra. Okay, the only way to get through is to do this. I want to go to the right first, but the only way I can get through, I believe, is if I go downstairs and reset the puzzle. Veteran Clayton. This is another mandatory battle. Staraptor. Okay, well, luckily I have Inner Focus. Let's see if I can defeat you in one shot. That's level 47. That's likely not going to happen. Oh, I did. Oh, a critical hit. That's why. Yeah, I don't think a non-critical hit would have one-shotted that Staraptor. Hippowdon. Ooh, this one might actually... Oh god. This one's gonna take some time for sure. You resist poison, that's the tricky part. How much will Pluck do? Is it gonna do at least half? No, it doesn't. Ice Vein, that could be lethal. Especially if we do a rock. Ooh, no, no, no. Okay, it is time to switch out. Yeah, I guess my best bet here is to use Julia. You gotta take a hit. If you use Ice Fang, we're fine. Assuming you don't get the freeze. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, to the waterfall. Okay. 1482. Perhaps about to reach another level up here. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna actually use the rare candy on somebody else. Because I'm now seeing that Pap not gonna be the one that's most behind. Okay, let's go back up these stairs again. And this time, like I was saying, I have to do this. Okay, also, who is second in line? I'm gonna put you. Okay, I'm gonna move this rock all the way to the right. Then I will move that one that way. Use Rock Smash here to break this one. And then push it down once. Dude, what the? Okay. There's an item there which I'll get on my way back. I intend to perfect my double battle technique. That will make me better all around. I want to improve my technique as a trainer and as a double battler as much as I can. They both essentially said the same thing. You are challenged by Double Team, Kai, and who? And Al. Staraptor and Whiscash. Okay, that's interesting. I am going to do a little tricky here. If we do Cross Poison on Staraptor, I can also do Power Punch on Staraptor. Yeah, that's fine. Power Punch can kill. Get my attack back up. $63 for Pap. Oh god, is that gonna kill me? Ooh, that's so close. Zen Headbutt. Oh, that's all you have. Okay, never mind. I can just do a pluck. I thought y'all had more Pokemon. And then we'll just do a close combat, I guess. Alright, that's it. My goodness, you're great at double battles. An expert double battler too. 22,000 money from that. And that wasn't even with Fable out there. Super Liz has the amulet coin. Guess I'll do that. Actually, I'll put Huda out there. Okay. TM71 Stone Edge. Alright, then we're going to grab the other item on the way back. Full Restore. Oh my freaking god. I literally cannot control these bikes. Okay, get out of the bike. My god. Okay. We're back in this room. And it should be fairly straightforward here. There's not much to do in this middle section of this, going back to the first room again. Your Pokemon knows karate. I'm warning you, it's a tough one. I think this is the Machamp owner. He only has one. Yep, it is indeed a Machamp. Okay, I'm thinking of just close combating, and that should be it. 120 base power stabbed with the fist plate to a level. Yeah, we should be able to one-shot this thing pretty easily. All right. I met my match in strength, 1372. And let's keep going. Next room. Alright, so for this room, this one's the one that has a bunch of water in it. We're just gonna go this way first. I can see the past. Psychic Valencia. Okay, starting with a Chingling. Okay. This is so random. Why does a Victory Road trainer have a Chingling? Where's your Chimecho? There's your Chimecho. They could have given him a better roster though. But we hadn't even fought one of these. Yeah, Chimecho was a pure Psychic type, but it was introduced in Gen 3. It's one of the most, like, forgotten Pokemon, I would say. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Oh my god. Oh, it was a critical hit, that's why. Psychic Valencia. There's just so much in your past. Alright, we're gonna start by going down in this room. Believe there's an item here. Yep, you found a pearl. We form a combination that's in perfect sync. How do you expect to counter that? It's a double team of aces. We're gonna overwhelm you. Let's see if that's the case. Pat and Joe. Gyarados and Medicham. Okay, I will admit it's a little awkward. I don't have a very good matchup here. Gyarados can easily defeat... Ooh, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Acrobat on the Medicham. And then I'm actually gonna do this. Which I probably should have healed earlier, to be honest, but I think Acrobat can handle this. Should be able to one-shot it. Yeah, because I have a hold item, so that makes sense. Okay, one less opponent to deal with. Let's see what this Gyarados is going to do. It might do something like Waterfall on the Infernape. Oh no, I did Dragon Dance. That ups the attack and speed. Okay, so in that case, I'm going to do Close Combat on Gyarados. And I will also do Ice Beam on Gyarados. Ooh, this might not kill. Ooh, that's not gonna kill, huh? No. It's because my attack went down a stage. This could defeat Infernape. You did Dragon Dance too? Okay, whatever. I still do not think that's enough speed to outspeed the Float Cell, so I think Julia can do this. Pretty sure. Yeah, I figured. Gyarados is not fast. Yeah, if Gyarados used like Waterfall on Infernape, because you were up one attack stage and I was down one defense stage, that Probably could have one-shotted me, maybe. Another 22,000 money. Okay, let's come up here. And we can grab this. A rare candy. Another one. There's also an item here, which is a max revive. Alright, now that we've done that, we can explore the rest of this room. Gonna go up north first. And there is another trainer here. Victory Road. Somehow it feels as if my journey is now coming to an end. But before the final chapter is written, I must pen your defeat. Ace Trainer Henry. Okay, the matchup doesn't work well for me, but as long as I can outspeed this Honchkrow, I should be fine. Yep, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna look at my experience where I'm at to see how I can use my rare candies soon. I have 2 now. I did just pick up another one. Everyone's actually fairly well balanced. Look at that. Julia's the most behind, it seems. That wasn't how I planned the final chapter to go in my writing class. Huh. Okay, well, we're just gonna keep going for now then. There is one more trainer in this room. And they're up at the top over here past this waterfall. Actually, let's go down here first, because this takes us to another item that you cannot access from the bottom because there's a ledge. This is TM59 Dragon Pulse. That is, I believe, a 85 base power dragon type move with 100% accuracy. It's a special attack though, making an already strong Pokemon grow even stronger. I'll need your help with this. Does this guy have a Gabite? I think it might be a Gabite trainer. Yes, it is. We have not seen a Gabite yet. We haven't seen Garchomp either, although it's fairly obvious on who has that. I mean, if you know anything about Diamond and Pearl, you should know who exactly it is that has that. We're going to close combat for my final PP here, which to me indicates that I should probably switch out now because Infernape has used up everything. Okay, let's put like, you, Mr. Kabibi again. Big Mushroom. Okay, now there's nothing else down here. If you keep going down that way, it doesn't take you to anything. It's just back down to the entrance, so there's no point in doing anything there. Let's fight this guy. I can sense that your Pokemon have a lot of trust in you. You and your Pokemon, you seem to be aglow. Well, let's see. Yeah, we're actually almost done with Victory Road here. Okay, well, this is a good type matchup for me. I hope I can kill this Tentacruel. I should be able to. I'm a lot of levels above that one. Okay. Next up is, ooh, Golem. Okay, I forgot about Golem. Golem will likely have Sturdy though, so he can easily survive one move. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay, what's your move that you're doing? Earthquake. That's going to do decent damage to me. Okay, not nearly as much. I thought it was going to do very close to half damage. We'll do Stomp. Alright. Golem is down. Empoleon. I forgot about Empoleon. I have not seen one of these yet, huh? No, I have not. Okay, so a couple things I can do. I can crunch for neutral damage or I can psychic for half damage. How much does crunch do? Not even half. Brine, I avoided it because of the love. Okay, perfect. At this point, I just gotta accept it. You know, this game's easier, it makes sense. Brine again. Yes, your Brine would have been lethal if it wasn't for... Actually, it might have Aqua Jet. Okay, no. I mean, obviously if Brine connected the first time, I was not just gonna attack again. I would have easily swapped out or healed. Because Brine does double damage once the opponent is at half or less. Okay, so yeah, Pap and Julia are still the two that are most behind. Which is not by a lot. I got 3 level ups from that. Oh, I understand it now. 4,032. Okay, actually, let me check down here. What's down here? Oh, you know what? That might lead me to the exit. Okay, there's an item over there. I'll get that on the way back. Let me go up here first. Just so I can also kind of gauge what I need to do here. Okay, so if I go around that way... I did get that item there, though. Anything in here? Nope, we're fine. Oh, there's a little strain puzzle. I mean, it's hardly a puzzle. TM79 Dark Pulse. Yeah, that one's a good one. It's an 80 base power dark type move, special attack with 100 accuracy. It's a good one. It can also make the opponent flinch, and because it's a pulse move, it can be, I mean, this doesn't apply to this generation, but in triple battles, it can basically target anybody on the field. I don't think any of these have anything. Razor Claw. That's, I believe, that's one that I believe ups... Is that critical hit ratio? I think. Let me size you up. You're going to become even tougher. You'll meet many, many Pokemon. That's what you should be thinking. Eventually, Orwell will grow even larger. Yeah, that's giving a little bit of a sneak peek towards the post-game. But we'll leave that alone for now, since we can't do anything with it. And instead, we're just going to go this way. Top level trainers gather around this place naturally. I'd go so far as to call it the ideal place to train with the best. You got 3 Pokemon. Gible. I've already seen a Gible. Okay. He might have a Gabite also? I mean, he's another Dragon Tamer. There's not that many dragons in this game. There really aren't. Who's next? Gyarados? That makes sense. That's one of those fake dragons. Dragon Tamers always have a Gyarados. Okay. It was not lowered because of my ability. Inner Focus. Okay, Psychic, that did not kill. That's fine. Ice Fang, as long as it doesn't freeze me, I should be okay. Okay, I know Gyarados has no priority move, so I'm safe here. It depends on who this last Pokemon is. That's going to determine if I switch out or not. Dr. Matt grew to level 64. Oh, another Gible? Oh, that's easy. Okay, where am I at here? Not quite enough for them, huh? Okay. Well, we can't use a rare candy then right now. That's why I like it here. I get to battle tough characters like you. Okay, also don't think there's anything in here. Let me just make sure. Nope. Okay, we're done. Alright, there's a secret item here on the floor somewhere. Dude, I'm not even kidding you. I know there's something in here. There it is. Skyplate. The original one breathed alone before the universe came. Okay, we have made it to the Pokemon League. Time to go up this giant waterfall. And I also don't think there's really anything in here. The Pinnacle of Trainerdom. Okay, let's go in here. Your Pokemon are so calm even though they're going up against the Elite Four. I like how they're so loose and relaxed. Okay. Repels effect wore off? No, we do not want to use another one. Okay, in terms of buying, I don't really know if I need to buy anything. I have, what, 49 of those. 43 of these. I'm gonna buy quick balls. This is more so for like the future. If I ever need to buy a bunch of repeat Pokemon, that'll be helpful. 2 premier balls on the house. Let's do full restores. Sure. How many revives? Again, I think that's kind of overkill, but you never know. I got a lot of money, so I might as well spend it. That should be fine. Okay, let's check down here. In case there's, anybody in here. Of course there's not. Then we can also check upstairs to see if there's somebody there. By the way, in terms of, what should I put in the front? I don't know if I'm going to be able to use a rare candy on anybody before I get to the Elite Four. There's one more battle before the Elite Four, that's why I'm, that's why I'm not making it seem like, oh yeah, the Elite Four is next. No, there is one more battle still. Hold it, don't go off without me. You're challenging the Pokemon League, aren't you? That's why I'm here too. Let's see who's more worthy of making a challenge with a battle. Okay. Hey, that's fair. Alright, take a stroll. Let's see what you got. Staraptor. Okay, we got a Staraptor at level 49. Quite impressive. Let's Thunderbolt you. Oh my god, you survived with 1 HP? Are you serious? What is that? Oh, Focus Sash, never mind. Focus Sash was used up. Rain Dance. Unfortunately, I don't have another move. I have to just use Thunderbolt here. Yeah. Oh my god, who's your ground type? You got a ground type? Roserade. That's fine. Between this and a Shadow Ball... Ooh, actually, that might not be enough damage. What is this now? Black Sludge. Okay, we're gonna Shadow Ball you. This will do a lot more damage. I don't think it'll kill still. No. Stun Spore. That is quite the annoying one there, but okay. We're gonna have to try to go for it. Oh my god, I can survive one move, right? I can survive a couple. I hate this. Freaking paralysis, dude. Okay. Grassy terrain. You have... Miss Magius, what the hell? Oh my god, these turns are taking forever. Dude, if you do not... I'm just gonna full restore next turn if you get paralyzed again. And a critical hit. Jesus, I cannot with this. 30% my ass, huh? Okay, Pap got to level up to 64. Snorlax. Okay, this is not even worth keeping Miss Magus out here because you can't even do anything. The best move, or the best Pokemon would be Dr. Matt for this instance. Crunch, that's fine. That was a great switch in there. I am just going to do a close combat. This should be enough. I believe Snorlax has a much higher special defense than defense. Okay, both of my defenses dropped, but this should be fine. I mean, the Staraptor has like 1 hit point left. Empoleon. See, this is what's interesting about this. In this generation, the starters are actually all like super effective against each other. Like the secondary, so like, for example, normally, you know, fire is good against grass, grass is good against water, water is good. Are you serious? Did you really just have your Quick Claw go off? God. Oh my freaking god, man. This is unbelievable. I mean, hey, there had to be a battle where all the luck was going against me, you know? That's crazy though, that actually is kind of funny. Okay, well the grassy terrain went away, let's do Power Up Punch. Yeah, I got paralyzed 2 out of 3 turns, then they got a crit against me within that same, you know, segment of turns, and then Quick Claw went off on the Empoleon. I mean, in combination with other things too, like Stun Spore landed from the Rosewood on the first turn as well. Just a bunch of things that obviously things could have gone way different. Oh my god, my attack is down so many stages. Well, sort of offsetting it. Gotta up my attack. Back up a little bit. Yeah, but anyway, like I was saying, in this generation, it's a little different because normally, you know, you're like, oh yeah, Fire Starter will be weak to the water one. Water will be weak to the grass, and grass will be weak to the ground. Or sorry, to the fire. Which, yeah, normally that's the case. Not in this case, though, because... Can I kill you in one shot? I think I'm down 1 stage in attack. I think. Okay, well. But in this gen, like, Infernape is weak to water, yes, but Infernape is also super effective against Empoleon because of fighting. So Empoleon has an advantage over Infernape, but also a disadvantage against Infernape. And then, like, the same thing applies for, what is it, ground? So, like, Torterra is, you know, so being grass, oh, I'm going to do acrobatics here. That's an easy one. Times 4. Torterra's ground type is super effective against Infernape being a fire type, even though Torterra is weak to fire. So you see, the only one that doesn't make the perfect match is water to grass, because Steel, being Empoleon's second type, isn't actually super effective against Torterra. But funny enough, Torterra's both, well, normally grass would be super effective against Empoleon, but it's not because it's part Steel, but ground is. It's weird. It's a weird generation with these starters. Anyway, I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it. Just you wait. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League, because I'm going to become the toughest Pokemon trainer there is, the champion. Shiny, you'd better not lose to anyone before me. Let me confirm that you are qualified to challenge the Pokemon League. To do so, I'll need to examine the gym badges you gathered from around Sinnoh. Orber's Coal Badge, Eternity City's Forest Badge, Veilstone City's Cobble Badge, Pastoria City's Fen Badge, Hardhome City's Relic Badge, Kanalabi City's Mine Badge, Snowpoint City's Icicle Badge, and finally Sunnyshore City's Beacon Badge. We did it. We have obtained all the badges, and now we can proceed. Very well. Shredder, you've indeed collected all the gym badges of Sinnoh. Demonstrate the power that brought you here and go for glory. Okay, well, in the next episode, we are definitely going to face the Elite Four. And we'll be starting the post-game. I can't imagine it'll take me more than like half the video to get through all the Elite Four. The Elite Four in this generation are actually pretty lackluster, if I'm being honest. Cynthia's different. Cynthia's actually hard, you can make the argument, but everyone else is fairly simple. The only two would make sense to use it would be these two, but that's, yeah, no. Okay, I'm going to put Dr. Man in the front for obvious reasons. Alright, so before I end this video, don't forget to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. I will see you all later. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.